and welcome to another video by me, Pleae. Today is a bit of a challenging video for me, probably not just for me, and it's a bit experimental. It is challenging. I think this is our overall second soft-spoken video, and also our second makeup video. And yeah, it's as you can see, for the first time ever, I think, I'm not listening to myself. Like, I can't hear what I'm doing, and it's so weird. But anyways, let me tell you why we're doing this video today. If you don't want to hear all this, if you want to skip to the makeup, feel free to, but I just need to explain a few things. And that is, first, why are we doing this video? There's been a lot requests of if I can do another makeup video. The only one that we've done wasn't really a complex design, or it was quite simple and not really that much. And I wanted to do more stuff like that back then, but it just never happened. And since there were recently so many requests again, I thought about doing a community post where I was gonna ask you whether or not you will like this. However, silly me decided to just record a video instead, and I'm really nervous, a bit anxious, because I can't hear myself. I can't hear what I'm doing. It's a lo-fi video, so I'm fine, I guess. There's gonna be a lot of background noises. I usually cut them all out because I'm a perfectionist, but not today. There's gonna be a lot of cars. It's evening time, before, like a few hours before I usually record, so everyone's still awake. My neighbors are doing whatever, chatting loudly, so there's gonna be a lot of lo-fi background noise today. And yeah, I just don't know what I'm doing, basically. So, but anyways, I'm doing this because you guys wanted to see more makeup videos, and that's what we're gonna do today. It's not gonna be a dark one. It's gonna be, as you probably know from the thumbnail, it's gonna be like moon, elf, princess kind of thing, sparkly, and yeah, more detailed than the last one. I think that I'm not gonna be as happy with today's video from the ASMR perspective because of those noises. My neighbors are stomping. I'm not really into soft-spoken myself. Like, I don't mind it, but it doesn't relax me, so I can't judge what I'm doing. Like, I have literally no idea. Anyways, I'm talking way too much. Yeah, I can see that time. It's 5 minutes already. Anyways, so we're gonna start. No stress. I'm just gonna say 2 more things. Promise, not as long this time. 2 disclaimer things. Like, You can see my hair is already put up, so it's not in the way. But this is not no makeup. I already put on like the base makeup thing. The reason for that is I don't know how that works. Like, honestly, I have no idea how to do makeup at all. All I'm doing, like, as you maybe know, I worked as an artist, like, before I did ASMR, also studying and stuff, and so I'm basically just drawing on my face, but I actually have no idea of how makeup really goes or works or how it should be done. So I basically just covered up my really bad skin and that's it, but I'm not gonna show you because it's basically just it's not exciting. And you probably know how to do that better than me, so no reason for me to share my not experienced at all cover up. So we can start right away. That's all I'm gonna say. And the second disclaimer, I forgot what I was gonna say. That is not so smart of me, is it? I wanted to say some other thing. I can't remember. One more thing I can say is my makeup supplies are also a lot just what I got a while ago, and it's very cheap, and so don't necessarily use what I use. I just hate throwing stuff away that I have and still could use. So I don't think you should throw stuff away that you can still use. So it's, if I was to get new makeup, I would get cruelty free and everything, but right now this is just really cheap. I'm just gonna use it until it's used up, and then I'm gonna get. That's just wasting. Anyways, let's start. It's been so long. I definitely need to put a timestamp. Oh my god. This is about the makeup. We're gonna start now. But if you want me to do more videos like this, if you want to see more makeup videos, or particular designs, maybe something that we have done, or whatever game character, I don't really mind, as long as it's kind of cool to do. So if I usually don't say this and I don't like saying this, but if you want me to do or would like me to do more videos like this, please let me know in the comments, because that's basically the purpose of this video, because otherwise I would have done a community post. So yeah, please let me know. Let me know what you want to see, and let's go finally. And again, we're gonna do some sort of moon elf princess maybe, and I have my, like, I'm basically, all I do is use eyeliner and eyeshadow. That's like 90% of what I use for my makeup designs. And so we're gonna start with some eyeshadow instead of like, I don't do conjuring and whatever there is out there in the world of makeup. I just use eyeshadow for everything. So I have my eyeshadow palette here, that very cheap one, and I'm just gonna start by putting some colors down on my face for the color scheme we're gonna go with. And it's basically, I think, I haven't planned this, okay, so it's gonna be improvising. All I know, it's gonna be a moon on my forehead, and I'm gonna be using a light theme, light colors. But since I think like moon, galaxy, so I'm probably gonna be trying to get some galaxy-like colors, and for that, instead of using blush kind of thing, I'm gonna be using eyeshadow for that. I'm just gonna put a little bit down on my nose. Actually, I'm gonna put more. Gonna try to actually start doing soft spoken now. I really don't know how that works. Soft spoken. I mean, I do get it, but I just don't know if I'm doing it right. Probably not. Just gonna be trying to justify everything I do by saying, yeah, it's lo-fi anyways, right? But really, I have my issues with producing lo-fi videos because I'm such a perfectionist that I just can't let those random sounds happen. That is probably why I'm not wearing headphones today. I hate my neighbors. Because it's so hard for me to not want to eliminate all of those random sounds that are not intentional, but like lo-fi ASMR really works for me sometimes. But it's the random sounds. It's like the natural, unintentional ASMR that makes lo-fi work for me. So that's what I'm trying to achieve with this video. I just don't know if it's gonna work. Anyways, so it's not really even right here, but that doesn't matter as much. Just gonna try and get the colors down a bit, right? So we know what we're working with. So I'm gonna put some of those pink color eyeshadow underneath, like in the corner of my eye. Bit. Actually gonna be wanting much more that color. So let's put it below the eye instead of in the corner. I just feel like that, like we could use some light almost white color in the corner. I think that might look good in the end, so I'm gonna just try and put this color down. Right now I'm just looking like a clown. It's gonna change, promise. It always needs a bit until everything works out as you plan it to. So I'm gonna use a different brush now because we want that galaxy theme kind of thing. I'm gonna add some purple just to get some gradient in there as well. I don't even know all the terms for makeup, so excuse me if you can't understand what I'm saying. It's really just big experiment here, like overall. And so right now I'm looking a bit like a psychopath. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. And so next, I'm gonna do the upper eyelid, and I'm gonna start in the inner corner of my eye with the pink tone. Like that. And I think I wanted to get like blue as we go over to the outer corner. Put that blue color first. Blue can be such a nice color. Used right. I feel like the blue that I got in my palette isn't as nice. I mean, I got a second palette, but I like this one better, I think, than what I got in the other palette. And my neighbors seem to be destroying their apartment for some reason. That's alright. I don't even know if you can hear it. Probably yes. Anyways, so pink to blue takes purple. Let's take that purple again. Just paint in that gradient. By the way, I feel like if you know a better technique to be doing any sort of thing you see in a makeup video, not just by me but by anyone, and there's something that you feel like you can do very well, like a technique, and you think it's just gonna work better, like my recommendation would be to just go for it. Just combine what you think works good with what the person is doing. Don't just stick to what they say or to what anyone says just because it's supposedly better or right. I feel like combining what you know and what you feel comfortable with what the person is doing and what you think looks really good, that results in the best things. So don't just copy what I'm doing. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. So also, it's much more easier to do makeup without a camera in front of you realizing that. Can't move freely. I have to be careful and don't make sudden movements and all that stuff. And that can be challenging. I guess challenging is the right word. So now I'm just gonna add more tones of different colors. Dark purple right now. Darker purple. To just get that to be more soft gradient. I feel like this recording is gonna be horrible. I don't know. Actually, no. I think this can turn out very well, but it's gonna be so different from what we usually do. But it could become a nice thing we could do more often. Really depends on what you think, though, so just gonna wait and see your opinion. I'm gonna add another shade of blue, trying to ignore my neighbors. You have no idea how many of my recordings they destroyed just by being so loud and our apartment being like so. Can you say that? Open and sound? No, that's the thing you can say in English. Anyways. So I think this is basically what I wanted. For the color here, I don't really like this area, but I'm gonna get my second palette now, because for this one I don't really have like very bright or glitter eyeshadow colors. So here I got the Crystal Zodiac palette. I think the Zodiac palettes are known on the internet, but I don't know because I don't really use or read about makeup or do makeup except for face paintings. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was pretty colors when I got it, but I don't know anything about it. So I don't know if they're good or bad. I don't know. I really don't. Anyways, they do have some colors we need now. So we're gonna get those. And I think I'm gonna start with some, like we do have some excess paint on this brush, but we're gonna use it still. So we're gonna have to get rid of that somehow without ruining what we did until now. So I'm gonna wipe it off a bit, and then I'm gonna get a different color to hopefully cover up the rest. That is glittery light blue that we're just gonna put there in the corner of our eye. Just like that. Won't really be visible right now, probably. Yeah, then I'm gonna get the color I'm actually waiting to go for. Like white, glittery eyeshadow, basically. And just gonna put it in the corner of her eye, right there. I think this works somehow. I'm gonna put some more here, the corners, the outer corners as well, like that. Smudge it out a bit, because I don't like how it looks right now. Really don't. My God, I think I'm gonna hate this video. I don't know. Doesn't feel right now. It's really highly depend on what you tell me in the comments, whether or not I'm gonna hate me for it. For this video, I mean. So, please be nice. Just kidding, be honest. If you don't like this, tell me. Honestly, tell me. Anyways, I think we got what we wanted from the eyeshadow now. Now it's time for one of my favorite things. And that is, let me show you. Let me get it. This. This is professional face and body painting makeup for movies and theaters and so on. It's a German brand. I was using white eyeliner before, but they get used up so quickly, and I just need a lot of white eyeliner for most of my makeup designs. So, this is kind of expensive for it seems expensive, but added up, it's not. This lasts so much longer. The only thing that is probably not so good with these colors is that they're not waterproof at all, so be careful in case you want to use them. Otherwise, they're really saturated. They're easy to use and good, but they're not waterproof, so they might not be for everyday makeup. Let me open this. I forget to do trigger sounds all the time. I wanted to do this much more with the brushes and everything, but I forgot. I also have a glass of water here with me. I'm not gonna pick it up because it's so loud putting it down on the table again. And I do, all you need with this color is a brush, and I just use a liner painting brush, not a makeup brush, but yeah, it works, and I don't see the reason why not to use this. Just because it doesn't say makeup doesn't mean it's not working. Anyways, just need to get a bit of water, dip it into the color. Wait, I can show you. So, get a bit of water and get the color on your brush. And we probably should start with the most important thing for this look and what we've been waiting for, and that is the moon on my forehead, right? So how I do this to have it centered and everything is that I mark the center by, just putting down my brush like along my nose, between my eyebrows, and just make a bit of dot there, and then I go carefully. It's gonna be taking a bit longer. And equally try to fill up both sides, and as I do that, I often put down more marks just for orientation. So it's going to be as even, symmetrical, whatever, I'm missing the words here, as possible. So yeah, this is a bit more difficult than usual because of the microphones that are in the way. Usually I'm using both hands, so I stabilize one hand with my other arm and hand, so that prevents head shaking. Like this, right? And I also always stabilize my drawing hand by putting one finger on my nose. That sounds so weird, but it's working. You should try. So yeah, let's continue. And just trying to get that moon, crescent moon, as symmetrical as possible. Yeah, this is way more difficult than without camera. So yeah, don't do it in front of a camera. If you're doing this at home, try without, it's more easy. The mics are definitely in the way, and I'm not happy with this at all. So let's see if I can save this, because I really don't want to redo it. Yeah. This is not good. Right now, it's not even. And I'm a bit hungry. Right now, growing hungry. So yeah, gonna have to hurry so I can get some food. I really don't know how this video is gonna end up like. This feels so wrong. But I think if we're gonna do this more often, it's gonna come more naturally. Doesn't feel as weird anymore. So we got our moon, and because I like that, I'm gonna draw some more lines around it, not connected, but just to make it not look so plain, probably. So yeah, my hand is shaky. That's not good. Shaky hand. not steady at all today. It's gonna have to work. It's gonna have to do. It's not gonna get any better. Even though I wish it was. Anyways, what I want to do for this makeup is to get white eyeliner as well. I think that could really work out. So that's what we're gonna try. And just quickly gonna put some dots around the moon, like stars, you know, just very randomly putting some stars up here. Remember to put them different sizes as well, different pressure, more variety, so it doesn't look so fake. Well, it's obviously makeup, it's all fake, but it just looks more interesting, I think. Maybe it doesn't. To me it does. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Just being a weirdo. It's okay. It's okay to be a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. This is not centered. Don't like that. That's better. This is not good at all, the makeup today. But just trying to get it done somehow. So I'm also gonna put a line here on the bridge of my nose. I don't know why. I think it just looks nice. And just a bit mysterious, mythical. I don't know how to put it. So, because I messed up here and put a dot by accident, just gonna cover that up by placing more and pretending it's it was intentional. Easy. I think I would have liked it better. Would have liked it better without, but it's gonna work. And so I'm gonna put some more stars here as well. But now we're gonna go for the wing kind of thing. And I want this to be, I don't know what it's called. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do it and you're gonna watch. And maybe you can tell me what it's called, because I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna put some in the inner corner of my eye. Like this. Both sides. Obviously. Like that. Yep. And I'm gonna continue on the outer corner and just mark down where we want everything to be in the end. My eyes are a bit asymmetrical, so I always gotta double check if everything is the same height, because it just, my face, my bone structure is a bit different on each side, so it's actually, to have it look the same height, I have to put it down on different heights. It doesn't make sense saying it like that, but maybe you understand. So yeah, just gonna continue with that. I'm gonna turn that into a wing. Not too thick, but a bit cannot be too bad. I'm sorry about my growling stomach. Just really hungry. This is taking for longer than I intended it to, so it's okay. It's just not what I had planned. But it's gonna be fine. It's okay. So, like that. Don't worry about accidentally painting your lashes, because first, it's not waterproof. And second, I think I might even do that on purpose. In the end, instead of black, I think this can look nice. Just gives it some little bit of an extra touch if we just a bit, at least the tips of the lashes, paint them white. I think it adds to the makeup this time. This won't always look good. My experience, it's very difficult to find a look where this is working well, but this time it will, I think. So it's fine. Just gonna do the same to the other side, so it looks the same, or somewhat the same. Yeah, get the idea. It's really more difficult to do those things with limited space because of camera and microphones. We might as well connect the lines now. I didn't want to, but I messed up again, and it's easier to pretend something was intentional than trying to correct it. Maybe it's a bit cheating, but it works out well. It works out. Okay, so we got our dreamy white eyeliner and lashes. I'm gonna add some sparkle stars now around the eyes as well. So I just, matches the rest. And it's also what we got the color for, after all. The galaxy color doesn't really make much sense without stars, right? Well, it can just look pretty, of course, but I'd rather have it look like there's a thought behind it. It is, but Sometimes people don't notice, which is fine. I'm not so happy with this right now. The left side, the camera's mirrored, so this is my left side. Yeah, and I think we are basically done, probably. So, there's a bit of a dreamy look. It's more detailed than what we did for our other makeup video. Thank you so much for watching. This took way longer than I expected it to, and yeah, I hope you can enjoy this. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Sleep well. And I'm sorry if this is a bad video. Have a good night.